What's going on, you guys? Theo here with the big review, back yet again with another King of Fighters All-Star video, and today we are going to be covering the breaking news that there will be another Korean live stream next Friday, March 26th, and we are also going to be covering the new King of Fighters 15 character reveal trailer, because it's pretty okay. And then we are also going to have a small summon session here at the end of the video, but first, before we jump into all the news, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. We have a giveaway currently going on for a $25 Google Play or iOS gift card. Details on how you can get your hands on that in the description below. But let's go ahead and jump into this news. So as you can see from the poster here, we know that we will be getting a Korean live stream, the next installment of the King Oppa show, the second episode of season 2 as they are advertising it, March 26th, which is next Friday, which is coincidentally the end of the entries for the giveaway that we're doing. But this is going to be interesting because they are bringing in a Korean live streamer best known for her work in Dragon Ball Z cosplay and video games, as well as King of Fighters 98 and King of Fighters 13, Zamta. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with her, she is a very popular Korean live streamer. She's known for doing very fun and goofy cosplay of Dragon Ball Z characters and playing Dragon Ball Z games, playing King of Fighters games. I checked out her channel this morning and it seems like it's pretty entertaining. Even without being able to speak the language, it's actually kind of fun to watch. But yeah, I will leave a link in the description to her channel, but she will be coming in and, in their words, challenging me to a battle in King of Fighters All-Star, which, you know, the biggest thing that is going to come from this, I almost can guarantee it, is you are going to already start seeing people talking about how Dragon Ball Z collab confirmed and all this other stuff, because she does have connections to Dragon Ball Z, at least loosely, with her cosplay and her gaming for her channel. But I wouldn't read too much into it, and to be honest with you guys, for the next week, it is going to be speculation hell out there, especially on the forum. So my recommendation to all of you is temper all expectations and try to do your best to just ignore those posts, because anybody who says they have confirmation of what the next collab is straight out lying to you, and they have no idea whatsoever. All the information we have is that we have a streamer who is known for Dragon Ball Z games and Dragon Ball Z cosplay, but she is equally known for her work in other games as well as King of Fighters proper. So don't read too much into it. It could very well mean something, it could very well mean nothing, but we will have to wait and see. There is a chance, if they are going to be announcing anything of substance at this stream, that we get leaks a few days ahead of time, but we do not know anything at this point. All we know is that we are going to be getting a stream next Friday. Now, this stream could be one of those kind of filler streams also. That is something to keep in mind. They have had those in the past. So there is a chance that it could be nothing as well. So we'll have to wait and see. However, with the amount of things that we have already gotten added into the game recently, and the fact that they gave us a kind of a brief roadmap in the last live stream as to what we can expect down the road this summer with some of these updates, we can rule out a lot of different things. So there is that chance, there is always that chance. Timing wise, it would make sense. We are at that point where we are due a collab at any time. So who knows? We'll have to wait and see. You know, like I said, there might be a chance that something leaks ahead of time, but I do believe that this stream is going to announce some form of update. I don't think it's just going to be Ni and Zamta kind of just facing each other in PvP, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, other people are kind of speculating that this could be a PvP update, given the fact that it is centered around the two of them going at it in PvP. But who knows? I mean, it could very well be, and if it were, then I would be excited to see what that would mean, because there are things that could be very positive that could come of that. You know, we have all been clamoring for them to fix the server issues and so on for a while now. So maybe they're going to announce some PvP updates. We'll just have to wait. But yeah, guys, it's going to be next Friday, March 26th, and it should be a live stream. It is not going to be a recorded stream like the last one was. So we'll have to wait, but I'm excited. So that is going to be the stream news. We will talk more about it over the course of the next week. But let's go ahead and move on to the next topic, which is going to be the Neo Geo Pocket Selection Collection Volume 1 has been released officially, digitally, on the Nintendo Switch eShop, and this is pretty exciting. This is an extremely good value. There are a lot of really good games in here, as you can see here from the trailer that they released yesterday, and yet again, this is available on Switch currently. You are going to be getting 10 total games from the Neo Geo Pocket Color Collection, and there are a lot of really good values here. So as you'll see here, you'll get King of Fighters R2, which for those of you who are here for King of Fighters, which I'm assuming is most of you, ought to be pretty exciting. That's a great game. But you're also getting other franchises such as Last Blade. You were getting Metal Slug games. We're getting obviously SNK versus Capcom. We're getting Fatal Fury. We're getting all sorts of games in this package for $40 USD. So my suggestion to you guys is to pick this up, because this collection, they actually added in several really cool things, and it has 4 games in it that are currently not available on the Switch in any other way outside of this collection. And if you have any kind of nostalgia whatsoever for SNK properties or franchises, I mean, shoot, you're getting Dark Arms Beast Buster. Like, who doesn't want to play that again? I mean, like, oh, okay, maybe just me. But this is a really cool collection, and I do highly recommend it. As you can see here, they also have the 3D models for the original art boxes and the books and the cartridges themselves. I mean, this is just one of those things that comes around every once in a while that is definitely for the hardcore fan of a franchise or an IP. But it is totally worth the $40 price tag. Like I said, it's currently available on the eShop for Nintendo. Pick it up, great value, tons of great games in there. There is a physical edition coming down the road though, but let's look at this Terry Bogard King of Fighters 15 trailer, and I'll be right back.
Terry Bogard. Get ready! KOF 15! Team Fatal Fury! Shatter all expectations. Ready?
Well, I guess it's safe to assume that they weren't attempting to shatter any expectations with the lineup for the Fatal Fury team in King of Fighters 15, but man, does this trailer show you a lot. This is a great trailer. This is probably the best one so far, in my opinion. This shows more than the previous trailers because we actually get some one-on-one gameplay between the characters at the end, which was a big surprise. When I originally saw this trailer uploaded, I had noticed the runtime on it and wondered what was going on. But then when I checked it out, they kind of did the bait and switch where it looked like it was going to end the same way as their normal trailers would, and then they just jump into gameplay, which was great. So Terry, first and foremost, looks fantastic. Now, as you can tell here, these are going to be some pretty spicy animations for him. He is looking awesome. And Team Fatal Fury itself, like I said, not anything surprising, but at the same time, is very cool to see them back together, as always. Seems like this is going to be the kind of traditional Fatal Fury lineup that you would come to expect. But as you can see here from the gameplay, we're seeing a lot of really fun stuff here. I'm not seeing... The gameplay itself looks very crisp. I'm going to put it that way. It looks very, very crisp. I'm not seeing anything here that really stands out or alarms me whatsoever. Things look very fluid. Things look very good. The hitboxes are looking like they are on point. Everything is looking very solid from this early gameplay. And that's something that could have gone very wrong. They could have shown you this, and being that it's this early on in development, and of course we don't know kind of a time frame on when this is coming out outside of 2021, I would assume around the holidays. But checking this out, it looks really, really good. So again, you're going to have people out there that are going to hate on anything that they announce with this because it's 3D. However, the gameplay itself looking great. Terry looks great. I'm excited. I cannot wait for this game. And again, we will update you when more info comes out. But let's get into this summon session. Alright, you guys, so what we are going to be doing is we are going to be opening up some of our Rugal cubes and seeing if there's anything here of note. And then we are going to do some multis using some of our tickets. So we got 5 of these boxes from doing our missions. We have not spent a single ruby. Do not spend your rubies on these. It is not worth it. But let's go ahead and see if we get lucky and get anything good. Oh, those hammers make me happy. I can tell you that much. We get another multi-summon, so that'll be good for this summon session, and then, of course, the 2 5 to 6 star battle card summon vouchers. So, yeah, well, I guess we're adding to our summon session here, so these, I think, expire. Yeah, these expire, so we'll go ahead, use these. I know it's only 4, but what can you do? They're about to expire. And then we'll go ahead and move on to the rest of that stuff. But, yeah, guys, so this has been a very exciting 24 hours for King of Fighters fans. Ooh, we get a Fest card. What's it going to be? Of course it's an Akane card. Why wouldn't it be? I have like 100 Akane cards at this point. But this has been a very exciting 24 hours for King of Fighters fans, guys. The Terry Bogard trailer, of course, is probably going to be the biggest news in the King of Fighters universe right now, just because a lot of people have been waiting for a Terry Bogard trailer for KOF 15. And it looks great, as we've said. And of course, we are getting the Neo Geo Pocket Color Collection currently available. I'm going to be picking that up here in the next few days, and I cannot wait to jump back into some of those games. It's been years, but wow, we get those first 3. Man, look at that. Well, okay, well, another Ryugo. Yeah, don't need any of that. But hey, we got 2 Fest cards at this point, so that's cool. I'm doing better than we've normally done on the card tickets before, so we'll take it. But yeah, so all of this stuff is pretty exciting, but of course, the thing that is the most exciting to me right now is going to be this upcoming stream. So, you know, it's going to be one of those things where it could very well be very big news that we are getting. We don't know, but it's always exciting whenever they announce these things because there's always some sort of news, whether it is, you know, a collab or something as crazy as that. You know, that's obviously not something that they do very often, but there's usually some news in there that is pretty exciting, and I'm hoping that with the way things are timing with how these banners are expiring, we'll be getting some pretty good news for the fan base as far as maybe a collab or new characters, maybe a new limited banner. Who knows? Now, at this point, it could be anything. I'm not even going to make an attempt at predicting what's going to happen, considering the fact that they have been very unpredictable lately with the way they are doing things and the way they are kind of coming up with these new limited edition banners and so on and so forth. I mean, shoot, at this point we have BS, we have SS. Next thing we know, we could have, you know, we have CS or DS or whatever. Who knows? Nintendo collab confirmed. I don't know, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. My biggest worry, though, is going to be that the speculation is just going to reach a boiling point in the next week, and I'm going to be inundated with people trying to tell me that Tekken collab rerun is confirmed, or Dragon Ball Z collab is confirmed, or whatever the case may be. And I just, again, guys, I know I warned you earlier on in the video, but just take it with a grain of salt. Nobody knows anything, and again, I've said this in the past as well. If somebody tells you they have confirmed info that you cannot confirm yourself anywhere else, chances are they are trying to get clicks from you, and they just want your views. So, oh look, we finally got a Fest. Look at that. Please be something decent. That's a Rugal. And not the kind of Rugal that gets you excited. Because that Rugal gone. Everybody crying about that don't have him. Man. Well, I guess it's something. Can I get him to A5 now? I think I can. Anyway, I'll do that off screen. Well, guys, that is going to be today's video. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure, if you haven't already done so, smash that like button and subscribe. We still have the giveaway going on. Details in the link in the description. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
Our opinion